we're trying to make a sleever bar holder. This is my ashtray version of sleever bar holder right here. My buddy Dylan, he's a lively one. He needs to get his own sleever bar holder, and he wants to be able to carry one of his bars. You guys wonder what a sleever bar is? This is it. It's not a crowbar. It's not a pry bar. It's not a drinking bar. This is a fucking sleever bar. Got it? And it fits like so into a sleever bar holder. To make one of these, you're gonna need a few things, kind of dissect this. This on the back here is just a piece of angle, is all that is, nothing fancy. This is just totally extra bullshit. And right here, right here is how it attaches. So you're gonna drill a little hole through the leather like we did right here, match it to the size of the bolt you're gonna use. We just went through the fucking scrap drawer, pulled this sucker out. That's what we're gonna use. Pull out some washers, because you don't really want the whole bar hanging from this bolt, because what's gonna happen is eventually it'll wallow out that hole, or as they say here in Tennessee, they'll waller it out, and then your bar is gonna fall off and probably fall on one of your brother ironworkers. You don't want that shit to happen. So you really need these washers, because basically what it's doing is it's gonna more like pinch this leather and hold it on the leather instead of in this little hole right here where eventually it's gonna wear out. So get yourself some washers. Then you're gonna need a piece of angle. We got this one all set up here. Just use this hole saw bit to make a nice, perfect round hole. But of course, we're fucking iron workers, so we don't have the right thing, and we're gonna make it work. This one's not quite big enough, so we brought one of our favorite tools, the die grinder, and we're just gonna wallow that hole out until it's the right size for the bar to slip through. Bam. Gonna drill a hole in the back of this so it can attach to the spud or frog or pig ear, whatever you want to call it, wherever you're from. They're all the same. Once we get that hole in there opened up, we're gonna trim all this stuff down around here, make it look kind of pretty, hit it with the buffing wheel, and send good old Dylan on his way. Don't want to skip this fucking shirt. Please, this guy? Yeah, I knew you were a hand model, that's why I brought you along, dude. Alright, so here's what we need. We got this little piece all fabbed up, looking nice and clean. Way less cluttered than my ashtray over here. We got our hardware over here, our little bolt. Also a good idea to use one of these Teflon nuts. See that blue shit in there? That'll help this from backing out on us. And then we got our washers to pinch that leather nice and make it hold up for a while. So our hand model Dylan here is gonna go ahead and assemble this motherfucker. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go. Down and dirty, sleever bar holder. Probably last half your career, bud.